Has life ever knocked you down? Knocked you down so hard you never imagined you would ever get back on your feet again? Have you ever felt overwhelmed, lost, defeated? If so, I'm sure someone may have told you to. Have faith. In contrast, have you ever been in a situation where, no matter how bleak it appeared to everyone else, you just knew that somehow it would all work out? You don't know where this certainty came from, but you accepted it just the same. Nothing or no one could tell you otherwise. What is faith? The Bible tells us in Hebrew 11:1, faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen. Faith is a knowing or having a sense of hopeful certainty that things will work out in your favor despite an abundance of evidence to the contrary. It is in short a paradox, something that shouldn't be, but somehow is. It is an inner confidence that is present despite standing in the eye of the storm. It is what allows connection between the seen and the unseen, between our realm and the unknown and unknowable. Alas, that is faith at its maturity. Before it reaches that stage, it must be nurtured. A wise man once said, "We have all been given a measure of faith." I agree with him. A fact of that is apparent in our childhood. Once upon a time, before the influence of this world, we knew all things to be possible. If doesn't exist in a child's consciousness, only doing, without doubt and without the fear. Sadly, however, as the years go by, we go about life exercising our intellect, our physical abilities, even our emotions, leaving faith as a figment of a long forgotten past. And much like anything we have control over, whatever we do not utilize or exercise degenerates. Our lack of its usage has allowed atrophy to set in. Fortunately for us, faith never truly disappears. We can choose to exercise it at any time we so choose. How much faith is at our disposal is entirely based on how diligently we have cultivated it. Just like when we haven't exercised for a while, our body becomes less durable and capable, to the point where it is unlikely that we can lift certain items or run for any extended period of time. So is it when it comes to our faith. Only God can strengthen our faith, because He is the one who gave us a measure of it to begin with. It therefore behooves us to continually exercise our faith by believing in the Word of God and by trusting in Him, especially when we have something important on the line. Doing so will cause our faith to continually increase to the point of being unshakable. The benefit of cultivating our faith with God is that when we get tested and challenged by the constant battering of life and the fiery darts of the enemy, our perception, our demeanor, and our outlook will be far superior than our unbelieving counterparts. Faith is a gift from God. Much like we feed and care for ourselves, it is imperative that we nurture faith in like fashion. It is a most important life-saving tool that, if properly nurtured, will render us unwavering, infallible, and victorious when facing life's many obstacles.